You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Where do we begin?
Let's recap this.
All right. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching the last episode. Where were we in Nevada?
Nevada, yeah.
Nevada Archery Hunt. Dusty drew a really good tag. I'm not going to give you the location of that tag, but we did have fun. A couple bumps along the road is a new area for us. It's one thing when you're going to a new area that you've never hunted before, because when you first get there, it's all new to you. Things you think you have a spot picked up on Google Earth and everything looks good, but when you get there, things may change. It's almost like you're going on a scouting trip, but in reality you're going to be there on the first day of the hunt. I mean, we got to Nevada. Upon arriving, I mean, after driving, how long did it take us? Maybe 15?
Not quite, probably 12 hours.
12 hours. So we get there, and first thing right off the bat, Dusty's got a massive headache. We're up at higher elevations that we're not used to hunting.
Yeah, more than likely it's the elevations.
I'm going through all my gear, and I mean, pretty known for this, but I forgot my pants.
You guys don't know Zach. This happens pretty much every trip. It's going to be the boots, pants, who knows, every time.
Yeah, lost that, I didn't bring my boots on a hunt that was like, ended up being like 30 degrees.
Oh yeah, it was Colorado.
Had some tennis shoes, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, so the rest of that hunt, I filmed Dusty in long johns. Got some weird looks from some people while we were out there, but anyways, to jump into this hunt, first day we get there, as you can see, right when we got there, we hiked in to our camp spot, and not even like 20 yards out from camp, we spot a big group of bucks.
Yeah, probably like bachelor group of $5.
Yeah, that's something that you want to see going to new areas right off the bat, finding bucks like that. So get up, do a little bit of glassing. The bucks weren't where we originally saw them, so we decided to check out the basin next to them, kind of in the direction that they're beheaded. And right away we see these bucks feeding up the canyon.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's like picture perfect like setting. We're like right above them, only like 300 yards away. We're like, oh, this is gonna be good. Other than we get down there and it's just wide open. So we had the wind right and everything. It's just we got behind them, but the deer were just moving way too fast, and we were just wide open. We couldn't even move once they crested. So we were just kind of stuck there at like 150 yards and
couldn't cut them off.
Couldn't even move.
Yeah.
Once we moved to the next kind of spike camp, we started seeing a lot of elk. So
a lot of elk, and I mean, as most of you guys know, you get into an area and you're either going to see mule deer or you're going to see elk. They usually don't like playing together. Once elk move into an area, the elk in there were awesome.
Oh yeah, we were seeing herds, 50, 60 in each herd.
And there's some big bulls in there. And I mean, another thing that we ran into while we were there, big thunderstorms, lightning, something that we were never used to. We hunt here in California mainly, and we'll get the occasional, rain showers come through. But dealing with the lightning in Nevada was absolutely...
It's kind of scary.
It's nerve-wracking, You get stuck wide on the open on a peak of
we were right on the ridge lines on the top of these peaks, and you can see where the lightning has struck.
Yeah, right next to you. I mean, all over the side of the hills. And to make matters worse, we actually ran into a guy in there that he's like, yeah, well, I know this guy that he's got struck by lightning twice while hunting in these areas.
Yeah, and in the same area.
Yeah, in the same area. During the hunt, we were constantly battling, trying to find whether we need to get cover, trying to find out what the right thing is to do in that situation. So there's that. We did see some mule deer. We tried to get up on them, try to find a way to get some stalks in. One stock you did see us go on.
Actually, I think it was the second night we found some nice bucks in a basin, and the problem is we couldn't. We hiked behind them on a different ridge, and what we did was we overshot them by probably like 200 yards.
Yeah, and so in the video, what you saw, Dusty, he was doing an interview coming down the mountain. Essentially, we kind of miscalculated where we were on that mountain, and we completely passed up the area where these deer were. I mean, if we would have got right on them, it would have been awesome. We had this nice rock cliff face where these bucks were feeding underneath. And if we got to the right spot, we would have had a really good shot. But it didn't end up panning out that way. We overshot it by about 200-300 yards and realized it once we got there. It was getting dark
Yeah,
really
it was
quick.
pretty.
So
Yeah, I only had like 10 minutes of light probably.
following that, the weather kind of changed a little bit, right?
Yeah, but we kind of, after that night, I think we changed camps again, went more towards the southern end of the wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kind of hiked in probably like 4 miles, and same
Yeah.
problem. We just ran into elk right away.
The biggest issue, I mean, the main reason why we changed camps is like he was saying, we were seeing tons of elk and weren't seeing the deer that we were expecting to see as far as numbers go.
Mm-hmm.
But when we got into the new area, it was essentially the same thing, if not worse. We were actually seeing more elk, bigger elk. It was really cool to see, but that's not why we were there. So looking back on the hunt, I mean, you got to kind of choose when to pick up and leave, and a lot of times just a feeling, gut feeling that you have. We had the gut feeling that we should move areas. It didn't pan out for us this time. If we would have stayed there, honestly, we probably could have picked up some more deer. And
Yeah, just even like the same camp that we were in the first night, we probably should have stayed there a little longer. After seeing that, a group of $5, why not try to play that out a couple more days,
yeah. So I mean, that it's one of those things, you got to make that choice for yourself. In this situation, it definitely would have panned out better for us if we would have stayed in that area. And one thing we have learned over the years, hunting here, hunting out of state, especially in areas that are new to us, if you can stay longer in an area, one, you're hunting more. You're not traveling, driving to a new area, having to pack in. I mean, that sometimes will take out a complete day out of your hunt, which it did on that hunt. Took out a couple days on the hunt. More time in the field, more time behind glass, you're going to see more animals, and more animals relates into more stock opportunities and more animals that you can get to. All in all, though, it was a fun hunt. Kind of got cut short.
I mean, at the very end, like the last day, we those lightning strikes that we were having caused some fires. So like our last day was very smoky in the wilderness, and
Couldn't see anything.
Yeah, you couldn't even glass. So that was pretty much the end of the hunt right there.
All right. Just had a little bit of tough technical difficulties. You guys gonna need to change your camera batteries if you're gonna start filming hunts. We just did this entire thing and now we're recording over. So let's move on from there. We just want to say thank you to everyone that's been writing in. We're just gonna go through all the comments for every hunt, and we're gonna pick out a few questions in there to answer, and we'll start from there. We got Dr. Love. Dr. Love, thanks for writing in. Dr. Love says, what's some of the products do you guys take in by Wilderness Athlete? Mountain Ops gets so much hype. What's the comparison, and what's your timeline for taking the supplements? So for us, the two main things that we like to take for our backcountry hunts is the Wilderness Athlete Hydrate and Recover, and also the Energy and Focus, which they all come in packets that you can take out into the backcountry. And what we like to do with those is we usually take them simultaneously together, which has been dubbed the Superman for the effect that you get from it, which is it's awesome. I mean, you have sustained energy. It's not like when you're having an energy drink, you get a huge boost of energy and then you crash. It's sustained energy, keeps you going. If you're feeling down, brings you right back up and helps you be leveled off, and you can put in the miles while you're in the backcountry. The other products that we like to use a lot of is pre-season during our workouts is mainly from the Elite package, includes an awesome protein that has creatine in it. Mm-hmm. There's a pre-workout, and then they have the midnight build that you take before bed. Helps your muscles repair overnight, and you get a good sleep. Multivitamins, obviously we use their multivitamins, but can't really give a direct comparison to the Mountain Ups products. We've never used any of them, so we don't have any first-hand experience from it. But what we do know is that we really enjoy taking the Wilderness Athlete and products, and they work for us. So thanks for writing in again, Dr. Love. Don Hansen, killer video, guys, better than the first one. Thank you. Keep them coming. How does the Aoudad meat taste?
So the Aoudad meat is definitely tougher than you're typically used to when having wild game like venison or elk. Although the flavor is not bad, it's just how tough it is.
Yeah, the flavor on it's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's comparable to most of the other meats that you're going to eat from venison, at least the way we've had it, in terms of just grilling it. But there are some ways that you can make Aoudad meat really tasteful. And I mean, the way we prepared it, when we were on the hunt, we took a backstrap, super tender filling, got it prepared medium rare, just like you would a normal venison backstrap. And I mean, to be honest, it felt like you were eating shoe leather. But don't worry, we kept all that meat. You should too. It's awesome as a grind. You can use it in your sausages, your burger, pepperoni sticks. Another great way for this meat to be prepared is through slow cooking at a low temperature. You got your pot roasts and your stews. You can do like curry stuff with it. All comes out great. But in the future, we have some of that meat still here. It's in the freezer. We're gonna do putting some episodes out there showing you how we prepare the Aoudad meat. So like I said, don't throw that away. Bring it home with you. It's good meat. So another question comes in from Thomas Richards. Awesome how everything lined up on the last day. Is Sweet Vapor trail footage. Did you guys see much other game in that area on the ranch?
Yeah, we saw quite a bit of game actually. We saw some elk, some mule deer, a couple whitetail, pigs.
You killed a bobcat while you were on the hunt.
Yeah.
So yeah, quite a bit of game out there. There's quail, javelina. So all those animals are out there in the ranch, and the ranch we were hunting was
It's the Rimrock Bucks and Bulls Ranch, ran by Brian Peterson.
So if you want to go out there and book a hunt with them, you can either look them up on Google or send us a message. We put you in contact with them. He's a great guy, great operation there, and I mean they had a cabin when we stayed there. It was like first class. It was pretty
much
amazing.
a house, yes.
So, question by Logan Breedlove. Looks like that was an awesome hunt. I remember seeing my pictures. Just kidding. I mean, I'm just gonna have to learn to read this right. I remember seeing pictures of this thing when you guys killed it. Definitely something I would like to try out. Are they native from Texas? And the answer to that is no. Aoudad sheep are not native from Texas. They were brought here from Africa in the early 1900s, as well as other game animals to create more opportunity for hunters to hunt. And there's similar things that were done in New Mexico. Texas is 99% private land, so a lot of it's going to be done on private land hunts. New Mexico, if you would like to try out your hand at public land hunt for some of these species, you can do that. A little bit of opportunity over there as far as trying to hunt some of these exotic animals. But definitely something you should try out. It's a fun hunt and definitely worth doing. Moving along, trying to keep this a little shorter. We have some giveaways that we need to do. Over the past few episodes, Luke has been kicking these episodes out while me and Dusty's been playing. Thanks, Luke. Really appreciate that. Gotta get some time with our families though. But what ended up happening, we did miss a few of the giveaways on some of these last episodes. We were supposed to be giving away Wilderness Athlete some products from them for commenting in the section below on each video. From episode 1, Wilderness Athlete we're going to be giving out from Wilderness Athlete some of their energy and focus packets. And the winner for that is Scott Weaver. Episode 2, also the Wilderness Athlete, we're going to do a shirt, and the winner from that is Angel Marie. Congratulations, Angel. This episode, Kurt Benyon, I think I got that right. You just won a shirt from Wilderness Athlete. Thank you for commenting in the section below. We got this reloader tray we've been showing to you in every episode. Comes in standard and magnum calibers from Snowy Mountain Rifles. Got their logo down here at the bottom. It's billet aluminum. And if you guys don't win this, you can go to their website, contact us. We can get you in contact with them. But if it comes standard and magnum, you can get our logo engraved on there, or you can get it in their Snowy Mountain Rifles logo. The winner of this reloading tray for this episode is going to be Steven Shafley. Shafley?
Shafley.
Shafley.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for writing in. We always see you supporting us, and we really appreciate it. So awesome. You're going to win yourself an awesome reloading tray. So for our Out West Outdoors logo t-shirt, we just came out with this year. It's a new one. Kevin Screechfield, you just won yourself a new shirt. So get in contact with us based on what you won. Let us know what you won. If it's apparel, maybe send us a line with your address and also your size so we know what to get you. And to win these things, every episode we're giving away these 3 products. All you have to do is in the comments section below, you can ask us a question, tell us what you liked about the hunt, what you want to see us doing in the future, or anything that relates to the episode. Shoot us a line below. We'll maybe read them over in the next videos section, and you might win yourself some cool stuff. So we do have a pretty big prize giveaway at the end of this. We've got an awesome, I keep saying awesome, but it is awesome. Sorry, all these products are awesome, that's why we use them. So Kuyu's going to be giving away a Venture 2300 backpack. It's an awesome pack that they just came out with.
We got Green Mountain Grills giving away the Davy Crockett grill.
Davy Crockett, and that's a travel grill, so you can take it on all your hunts. These grills are pellet grills. Puts an awesome smoke flavor. We use these all the time.
Spot Hog giving away the Release.
Wise Guy Release.
And the Tommy Hog sight.
Tommy Hog. Yeah, Tommy Hog. It's a Tommy Hog 5-pin slider, so awesome sight from them. Kestrel, we've got a skeletonized Ovis handled knife. Our most used knife on our hunts. It goes through multiple animals before you have to sharpen. What else we got?
And the Wilderness Athlete.
To win one of these awesome prizes, it's not going to be a grand prize, one person win all. We're going to give each of these out separately, individual prizes, so you have multiple chances of winning this. But the way you enter it is if you go down below this video right here, it says giveaways. Click on that link. It'll take you and redirect you to our website. It's going to land you on our giveaways page, or you can click giveaways in the top right hand corner, and just all we need from you is your name, your number, not your number. Well, you can put that in there. It's not a required field. You can give us your number if you want, but put your name and your email address. That'll get you subscribed to our email list, and also we'll put you in the running to win one of these awesome prizes. We also just want to say thank you to everyone that's been writing us comments, sending us emails. It's been truly humbling seeing everyone's support for this. We didn't quite think that it would grow as well as it's doing, and it's blown our minds how much support you guys are showing. So if you want to continue to support us and you like the videos we're producing, go ahead and subscribe to our channel below. It's going to be up on here on this video as well. You can, if you want to be up to date on what we're producing and when a new video drops out, there's a little yellow bell down here. Just click on that. That'll send you alerts from your YouTube account letting you know when we drop out a new episode. So, and if you've been liking the series to help us grow and keep on producing these awesome films for you guys, please go out on your social media channels if you can. Share this video. Share as much as you can. If you can do that for us, it would mean the world. So, thank you guys. Appreciate it. See you again.
Thank you.